Okay, before I get started, I'd like everybody to push the like button, subscribe to my channel. Do you believe that America is being occupied by the Israel elites? The Israel elites is occupying America. Hey, Israel. Mm, mm. That this food is cold, and it just gave me a brain freeze. Tried to chew it too fast. Shot straight to my brain. This is a fruit salad. I decided to eat more healthier. You know, that was delicious. I love eating watermelon. You gotta suck the juice out of it before you chew it. See, that's what I do. That's what, like honeydew, all melon. You say I ought to make a fruit commercial? You say I ought to make a fruit commercial. What kind of fruit can I promote? Some people say I eat fruit like a giraffe. Have you ever seen a giraffe eat? They say, but we are animals. It's like to suck the juice out of it before I start chewing on the meat. Men, where the food? Man, where the food at? Well, delicious. What's up, big boy? How you doing? You know, everybody is different. I'm a lot different. I'm a lot different. What up, though? This is the first time I ever had cantaloupe sweeter than the watermelon. That's good. Because it kind of made me like cantaloupe again, because I didn't like, I was like, the last couple of cantaloupes I had was so sour. I was like, damn. You said how I'm feeling today? Man, I'm feeling blessed, no stress, highly favored, You know, I live a dream. I live my dream every day. I'm living in my dream. And the day I die, that's when my dream gonna be over with. But see, this is the type of life I live. Look. Oh my. Sometimes you gotta know how to step outside the box. You see how good the dream is? Boy, if you work as hard as I do, boy, you can do everything I do inside of it. Where the food at, Spliff? Right here, they gave me a whole avocado. And I got some salt and pepper on that. This grown man eating right here. This is grown man eating right here. How you doing? You like that? You want to eat with me? I wish I could share this with you right now, but you, I don't know you like that. You said, how much did that cost? This ain't expensive. It's about what? About $25. You know? I wish I had a woman. She'd be sitting here with me every day. We'd be eating out, talking and smiling and laughing at each other. Too good to be true. Now look at her. Look at her. Now I don't know if this is spicy or not, and y'all know I can't do no spice, so we gotta sample it first. There's no spice. No spice. Pop this thing all the way down off in there. You want that salsa to get on top of that guacamole. Just like that. And spice it with some more salt and pepper. Grab that same fork you was eating that same fork you was eating that fruit with. Go ham in that motherfucker. Just like that. Like, Now this is called dinner. He said this PG-13. This right here will cause a catastrophe. You gotta eat the bowl and everything with this meal right here. Well, they put me some jalapenos. I wonder if these jalapenos spicy or they just flavorful. I'm glad I ain't pulling none of them motherfuckers on my goddamn boy. Some told me to sample it, and that was still too hot. That might cause my damn hemorrhoids to flare up. Get that taste. They didn't put this on a big enough plate. This gonna get all over the damn place. I ain't like this. Do you know what this is? You say Taco Tuesday? No. Is today Tuesday? Cause I'm damn so lost in the week. You know, I don't count the days. I don't know the days. I be lost. I just live and I work. If anybody can tell me what the day is. What's the day? You say today Tuesday? You might need 2 hands for that bowl, brother. No, man.
I'll get the door work. I'll carry it. Maybe a girl. We'll let you know this weekend. I'll tell you Sunday.
This is called a deep fried taco salad. They dip the whole salad in the grease. They fill it up and they dip it in the grease. And they fry it all together. It tastes so good. You get a good bowl of goodness. You see it? They got the black olives. You got the peppers, the bell peppers, the onions, cheese, guacamole. It ain't guacamole. That is a whole avocado. That was a whole avocado they put in there. They put a whole avocado. It was a half on this side and a half on that side. Like 5 pounds of ground beef, cheese, tomatoes. Okay, 5 pounds of ground beef. Hello. How you doing, Miss D-Lo? My number one fan. No, I love me some D-Lo. She been rocking with me, y'all. And then her husband been locking her in the, he be locking her in the closet because she be watching my feed and stuff. I told you don't watch that nigga no more. They let him out of jail yet? Yeah, he got charged with kidnapping. I know they gonna let him out. Miss D-Lo ain't gonna testify. And that's like the 5th time he done been arrested for kidnapping Miss D-Lo. And get all the way to the court date, and Miss D-Lo won't show up in court. And they end up letting him go, and he come back, walking back home. Miss D-Lo was like, all right, nigga, you locked me in the closet for 2 weeks, you can sit your ass in jail for 6 weeks. And come on back home. Bring your ass in. And they quit, you know, after them 6 weeks, it'd be a while before he mess with her again. But he gonna try it again, what? And D-Lo slick. But that's what you're supposed to do doing, Miss D-Lo. Y'all been married too long. And I think that kind of spice up the relationship, you know. He lock you in the closet, you send him to jail. You know, that's like a good little love relationship play game. That's like y'all, you know. Y'all, you know. When the police catch on, y'all sitting there, y'all playing with each other like that, they gonna lock both of y'all ass up. They gonna lock both of y'all ass up. Oh, y'all playing little freaky little love games. You wanna lock a motherfucker up in the closet and shit. You tell your husband I be talking about his ass. You need to quit locking you in the closet like that. I think Mr. D-Lo gonna go in that closet one day. He gonna put a whole bunch of aluminum foil in there, in the walls, in the aluminum, where you can't get no cell phone signal to call the police on it. He gonna get your ass. He gonna stuff you in that closet one time. You gonna be stuck. I might have you in there for about 6-8 weeks. Oh, I already know. I'm gonna send the police to do a welfare check. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be out that closet right now, Miss D-Lo. D-Lo got friends that check on her. So she normally do stuff. And if she don't normally do it, then something ain't right. I know they say I'm fucked up because I wait like 5 days before I go call the police on somebody. Like, hey, I ain't heard from him in about 5 days. You like, 5 days? She been missing for 5 days? Yeah, but I would just, you know, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Somebody left the country and came back or something. Yeah, Granny be going wild. Miss D-Lo and her husband be playing sex games. They be locking each other up, and he'll lock her up in the closet, She'll call the police on him and get him locked up. He'll stay locked up in the county jail for about 3-4 weeks. Give her a little freedom around the house, you know. One time, Mr. D-Lo flipped the script on Miss D-Lo and she went to jail. And she went to jail for something she did to him the night before. But it was funny because Miss D-Lo slapped the shit out of her husband and put a bruise on his face. And they got into it the next morning. And she went to scream at her husband and he ducked and ran off into the bathroom and called the police on him. Because his face was swollen when the police got there. He was like, she just hit me. She just hit me. And Miss D-Lo went to jail. I was like, oh, that's messed up. He did get her one time. But the reason how she ended up beating the case, she had cameras through the house. Then they ended up locking his ass up for perjury, lying to the police. He ended up staying locked up longer than Miss D-Lo did. That was messed up. Miss D-Lo told me the whole story. Yeah, stop putting my business out there. I guess when I get old like you, Miss D-Lo, and your husband, if I was to ever find a wife that I can grow old with like that, we'll be playing them same games. I'll be locking her in the closet. She'll be calling the police. He trying to kill me. No, it ain't. I'd have been killed if I was gonna kill her. We've been together 75 years. You think I'm trying to kill her? We've been together this long. You know, I'm just talking because I need you to help me, you know, make room in my stomach for this meal that I'm eating. So if I keep talking, then it moves around and I can eat more. Man, it's funny, man. I seen this girl sitting at the bus stop a while ago, and I was in my little Chevy AVO, my little AVO, you know, that's my little gas saver. And I rolled up on her, I was like, hey baby, you look like you need a ride. Can I give you a ride? She looked at me. I ain't getting in that. I said, okay. So I went around the corner. I jumped in my Mercedes and went back around and pulled up in front of her. Oh, you got a Benz. And she went to pull up and grab the door. I said, you ain't riding in this. And left that bitch at the bus stop. Like, what's the fuck wrong with you? Am I crazy? I shouldn't have did no shit like that, huh? You ain't riding in this. Let's go, bitch. Why these girls like that? Why I can't come to them humble with my little Chevy 5-speed? I gotta get in my Mercedes in order for them to give me some attention. Man, I'm gonna fly to Vegas tonight. I'm gonna fly to Vegas at 8. I'm gonna be there at 8:45. I'm gonna chill about 3-4 hours. I'll be back on the plane about 1:45. Be back in Cali, like. I'm gonna leave at 1 and be back at home by 1:45. Going to Vegas tonight. I wish I had a woman. She can enjoy times and we be on the airplane, I can be giving her a good foot massage all the way to Vegas. See, I like to massage my women. I like to massage my women. I know them pressure points at, especially around their neck and the back of their ear. You know how to hit them spots. Y'all know nothing about that type of shit. Much love, D. What's up, Jed? How you doing, baby girl? You know, every time I think about Jed, I start thinking about the Beverly Hillbillies. And Jed did have a granddaughter. And maybe her mama named him after her granddaddy, Jed. That could be Jed. I don't know. I want me a Thelma, though. I really want me a Thelma. I want me a girl look just like Thelma on Good Times. If I ever find a girl like Thelma, I'm getting married tomorrow. Man, that motherfucker done collapsed. Okay. The Great Wall has fallen. The China Great Wall has fallen. Yeah, collapsed on me. What'd you say, baby? Somebody said it. If I wrote you a blank check, how much would you fill it out for yourself? I said, I'm gonna write a check for $1 quattillion. I want to be a quatillionaire. I bet you don't know how many zeros in a quatillion. How many zeros is in a quatillion? And you better not Google for the answer before you answer it. I don't know. I never counted that far before. Big boy, I think you gave that answer because you didn't want to get a correct answer because you had to go to Google to get the answer. So you just went on and gave a false answer so you can just be like, oh, I was almost there. No, we know you Googled the answer. It's 16. Both of y'all did the same shit. How many zeros is in quattillion? Y'all ain't never thought that big before. Have y'all seen the Facebook story about the young man that was married to a white girl? Well, he had got married to the white girl. And the white girl family had a lot of money. And one day he ended up creating a crypto and he ended up getting rich. He was like the richest man in the world. And all the people in his family were trying to get the young man to get the woman to leave the young girl. Like, leave him alone, he's no good for you. And he became one of the richest guys in the world. That's mine. Somebody was telling me, say, Snag, we cannot believe you sat there and ate that whole dang deep fried taco bowl. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Yeah, because I was raised not to. I was raised only to drink when it gets stuck. You drink at the end. If you drink while you eat, you're gonna get full faster. So if you don't drink, yeah, only if it gets stuck, then you'll hit it a little bit. But I drink at the end. I don't drink and eat at the same time. I'm gonna make this fit. For $25, I'm gonna eat it all. I don't know about the rest of y'all. On the spot. You know, I got a free meal yesterday. I went to the steakhouse and they had an 18-ounce steak. And they said if you can eat that 18-ounce steak, you can get it for free. And I took one home. I went home with one. I ate that. Man, I tore that 18-ounce steak up. And they were like, man, it's the smallest dude that I ever ate one of the steaks. He was like, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Because you keep me so real. We love you, God. God bless you, brother. God bless you more. I just wonder why people just can't be themselves and be real. You know, everybody's personality is kind of off. It's kind of crazy. If anybody view your personality from a distance, they gonna claim that they gonna deem you to be crazy. Like, this nigga crazy. But when they deem you to be crazy and they see you make a lot of money and you ain't working for nobody, you working for yourself, and you using your hands, you ain't selling no products, like, I just don't understand it. Yeah, that's what I do. I make a lot of money. I make a lot enough money for me. Have anybody seen Incognito? I don't know where my girl at, man. I ain't seen her, heard from her in a while. You know she moved from Colorado to Arizona. She was running away from her baby daddy. He probably done went all the way to Arizona and found her. And done buried her out in the middle of the desert somewhere. I ain't heard from Incognito. I gotta check on Incognito, make sure she all right. She ain't going nowhere. I told her ass don't move to Arizona. She should have stayed in the Colorado mountains where they get like, Colorado like Detroit. You might get 2.5 months of summertime, then it's gonna start freezing, snowing everywhere. Like, I'm for real. The Colorado mountains. See, I don't know why she left them. She got tired of being stuck in the snow all the time. I understand. You said that she's oh, where's she at? Incognito ain't in here. Nah, I ain't. She's a moderator. She's the supervisor of moderators. She got a big blue strip around her neck. Nah, she ain't in here. She helped me get my other moderator. You better know it. 313. Where is 313 at? Is that in Milwaukee? No, I'm just sending her vibes. Oh no, she good. She good. We know she is. She be working hard. You know I almost broke the internet last night. I really thought I made a video last night that was going viral. I went on my live feed last night, I had 12,000 views. And I just swore up and down. I was like, man, I know by the time I wake up in the morning, I should hit about 100,000, 200,000 views. Man, I woke up this morning, I had 12,001 views. I was like, good Lord. It just ain't meant for me to go viral, man. This is called a deep fried taco salad. Somebody said, Snag, you ought to let it go. You said I have charisma? Well, I know I ain't got no rhythm. That gene skipped me. I don't know what happened, but only way I can dance is if I get drunk. And I don't drink, so. But I got drunk the other night. I got drunk the other night because I was celebrating. You know, they say it's a time for everything. I thought the other night was a time for me to drink, and I was drinking on some dose. Man, I was drinking on that dose. That dose had me so lit. I was like, oh my God, pass the dose. Man, that dose had me gone. I think I had I drunk about that much in the bottle. I drunk about that much. Katie, bring my ticket. So you gotta stand up and let it move down. Boy, it is too big to be, it is too hot to be big and stuck outside with no AC right now. I be feeling so sorry for them big people walking around the street. Every step they take like 5 drips of sweat fall off their ass. Like, I'm like, damn. You know, since we on the like skinny side, don't you feel sorry for big people? Yeah, especially like in the summertime. They take they take one step. They take one step and drop 5 quarts of water like. Well, that's what you know what? How you do that to yourself?
Yeah, that. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could do it.
I couldn't.
I couldn't.
How much was it?
17. I tried, but I don't go nowhere. But then I think about it, I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I would be struggling.
You can do it for like 30. Not that much. Like 30. 30 had you like bam, bam.
I know.
Booty popping everywhere. Like
Thank you, there. Okay. See you later, David.
See you later, babe. Thank you. Pastor Kabasier. Pastor Kabasier. How y'all doing? You know not Donald Trump. Busta Rhymes got everybody mispronouncing Kabasier. Pastor Kabasier. Pastor Kabasier. That ain't the way you say that shit. I got corrected the other night at the liquor store. I said, man, give me a bottle of Kabasier. It ain't called Kabasier. It's called Kabasier. Kabasier what? He said Kabasier. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Pastor Kabasier, neighbor pastor. And the mother got mad at me and said, I ain't passing you shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, come on, man. He would not sell me the goddamn bottle. He thought I was playing with his ass. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, God. Whoa, that was it. That was it right there. I was waiting on that one. That's why I left out that restaurant real quick. I felt like it was coming. When that big old woof of gas came out, whoa. Whew, that shit feels so good. God, I ain't going nowhere till I smoke me a good old Newport. Whew. Life is too good. I don't know why. The first thing came to my mind when I seen this brother right here. First thing came to my mind when I seen this brother. I was like, I don't know. Jesus. I was like, Jesus, that's Jesus right there. That's just why the first thing came to my mind. It just looked like Jesus. Walking down the street with a pair of Chucks on and an all white linen, dirty ass jumpsuit. Like, oh my God. Man, this nigga, he gotta be Jesus. He finna walk across the street like he walking on water. Look at it. Coffee to come through there. Make his ass, make him do a double flip. Watch. Look at him. Now he just gonna walk out in front of traffic and stop the goddamn cars. I would have kept going and made his ass do a double dip, double cock wheel, sideways, double flip. And now if I was driving, that's what I would have done. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Am I wrong for that? I'm just telling y'all what the first thing came to my mind when I seen this nigga. If you catch some shade, you gonna be all right. You ain't gonna break a sweat. But the moment you step your ass out in that sunlight, oh, your ass should have burned the fuck up. Start sweating instantly. Oh, I seen this lady walking down the street. It seemed like every time she took a step, she was dropping like 3 ounces of water off her ass. Like, bam, bam. I'm like, God damn. Man, I seen this lady get out a goddamn Mini Cooper yesterday, and I felt so sorry for that Mini Cooper. I was like, God damn, I feel sorry for the. I like this. Damn, who the fuck? No, you cannot buy me. Like, I bet cars be straining. Motherfuckers, you know, they only can carry so much weight, and the max. I don't know what the fuck be going on with these goddamn people. All right, man, I'm gonna let y'all go because my audience done disappeared. I said the wrong thing and ran people off. I'm gonna go on and leave. You said that's messed up. King Sam, what's up? I'm just talking. I just like to speak what's on my mind. You know, you in America, you can't say it out loud, but you can speak what's on your mind. If you in your own little conference space. Somebody said you on social media and you going live, you in public space. You just can't be saying the wrong thing. That's not public. That's private. That's intimate. Oh, whew. I gotta be careful with them type of gas flare outs. Fuck around and shard it on myself. Boy, these people getting them damn old ass Teslas everywhere. Every 14s and 15s. They riding around in them motherfuckers like they brand new. It's about that time. I gotta go to Walmart and get a refund. Push that like button. I'm gonna see if it'll work. Yeah, brother, you're a little too old to be out on the streets. I seen some old bums in LA, but I ain't never seen one out here. I think they done brung him from LA and dropped him out, took him to jail out here and let him out. Hey, that nigga finna do some push-ups. Go out there and pray with this brother. This brother. You need somebody to pray with you, brother? Hey, bro. You need somebody to pray with you? You finna pray? You need somebody to pray with you? You need somebody to pray with you? I said, you need prayer?
Do I need a prayer?
Yes, sir.
No, thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, brother. He said he'll need prayer. He got a bottle of Jack Daniels in his hand. I thought he was getting down. He wanted to pray. I was gonna pray with him. I guess don't nobody want. You know, you can't just offer prayer to everybody. Am I the only one? All right, I'm gonna leave folks alone. I'm finna go. That was it. That's all I'm gonna do for today. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snap. Fuck you. I thought he was about to pray. Sims, how y'all doing? I thought he was about to pray. Boy, that girl, where you going with all that chicken? Look at all that chicken that big girl got. She coming out of Popeyes. She got like a 24-piece, a 30-piece family meal. Where she going with all that chicken? Boy, I am seeing too much right now. Let me go. I need to go smoke me a blunt and get this bullshit off my mind. Am I the only one? You see that lady? She had all that damn chicken in her hand, big as she was. It's hot as hell outside. And she walking with all that chicken. Where's she going? How y'all doing? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. That's all. I thought dude needed prayer. I was finna help go down there and pray with him. Get down on him. Like, come on, brother. Let's get down and pray together. Yeah, man, you need to stop. Like, am I the only one? She said she coming to chill with you. Who coming to chill with me? I'm full. I just got to eat a deep fried taco salad. That I don't even eat that type of shit. That's too much calories and fat and grease. Like, y'all got to be aware what y'all put in y'all body. That's why she's so big now. I don't eat all that shit. How many times you seen me eat chicken this year? Fried chicken. Like, what the hell? You know, I eat tacos like niggas eat chicken. So I think that's probably one of my reasons right there. Like, you would never see me get that big. Like, I really thought dude needed prayer though. I was finna pray for him. Pray with him. Get down, bro. Get down. Get down. Let's pray. Amen. Somebody said you going to hell, Snag. No, I ain't. I'm just trying to bless somebody.